Svalbard, Norway, is a tiny group of 9 islands that, in total, are home to approximately 2,500 humans. The humans are outnumbered by polar bears, and most humans live on the main island, Spitsbergen. The threats to this small community include warming, sea ice loss and sea level rise, changing precipitation patterns, and increasing variability in permafrost. Svalbard is vulnerable to warming due to its location on the planet. The location of the islands, the northern Barents Sea, is the fastest warming region in the entire Arctic, which, since 1979, has experienced a decline of nearly 12% of sea ice each decade. With a warming of over 4 degrees Celsius over the last 50 years, melting sea ice has made travel for those occupying the island less reliable, as they mainly travel by snowmobile. During winter months, the warming is even more severe at 7.3 degrees Celsius. The villages of Svalbard are located at sea level, making them vulnerable to sea level rise. Sea ice is melting at an average 8,800 square kilometers each year, which is leaving homes and infrastructure to become more unstable as time passes. In terms of environmental change, there is a forecasted 10 degrees Celsius temperature increase by the end of this century. With that, annual precipitation is expected to increase by 65%. The increased rainfall will cause erosion, along with the change in near-surface permafrost, causing sediment transport. Under a high-emission scenario similar, the area of near-surface permafrost is projected to increase by roughly 35%, and the permafrost carbon feedback will release more carbon dioxide and methane, leading to increasing temperatures and rising sea levels. The community can expect more avalanches and landslides causing damage to the community buildings and infrastructure. More avalanches may lead to more fatalities, especially as more people begin to visit the islands for snow sports. As all of the data shows bad signs for Svalbard, there are ways to adapt. An action plan by governmental authority should be written and include adjustments to hunting seasons as species, like polar bears, begin to adapt to potential habitat loss and food insecurity. Investing in roads and buildings sustainable to handle the forecasts is a must as permafrost continues to thaw. Svalbard has already created laws in protection areas due to the melting sea ice regarding ships and shipwrecks, which could be extended to more areas in the future as we mitigate climate change.